A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. Getting the starts, a second-year pro, first-rounder, last spring's NFL draft out of Ole Miss. It is Jackson Dart.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game, and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Now Dart on second down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Here's Dart now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it! And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown! Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. It's a 14-0 game here early.
Vikings nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Going play action with Dart. Lost control of another one. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Men at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming. Here goes Dart to the air. Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it, I felt it, everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Come to the line here, second and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
On play action with darts. To the left side, Sanders has it. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they're going to take him down. Pressure gets to him at the 15. Oye Mafe. And that brings up 4th now and 21. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. Dodges another stop. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. New set of downs from 37. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Another carry for him. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And they pad their lead by 1. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Darts back to throw. He'll get this to Tillman. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd down, they need 7.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's Dart. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Another punt brings Johnny Hecker back to the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. Jukes away from one. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of 8.
We've set it down from 37.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard
Williams
line.
set to pass. Once more into the hands of Pittman. He's got it in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Williams will look to throw. Has it in close. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. Third and just 2 to go.
Makes it third and 2.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Eagles. He's into the end zone and already had 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights. And they continue piling onto this lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set. Bring it to your set. Get him, go get him.
Darts looking to throw. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
Set. Bring it to your set.
And send a receiver left. Throwing on second. Dart. And a man over the middle. It's Tillman. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Cedric Tillman. A gain of 10
And they will
yards.
not snap it again as we have reached the end of our first half.